Studios, where we always stream the games. All the games, I'm sorry. It's a really early morning and I'm crazy as fuck today. All over the place. Woke up. Thankfully, my wife woke me up, but it was like 9:08 when I woke up. So I'm like, oh shit, well, I only have like 22 minutes to get ready. Let's go ahead and run to get everything done. But eventually I did. This is what I get for staying up late, but I really got into a game that I was playing on Age of Wonders 4. That game is extremely addictive and dangerous to play. I don't suggest playing that by yourself too often. Play with a friend! It'll make it more interesting. I think the biggest issue that I have with the game, though, so far, because the only reason why I'm playing is because there's, for whatever reason, I didn't understand the game correctly on how I'm supposed to deal with expansion. You can do expansion in one or two, well, I guess three, but the third choice isn't exactly the best choice. So, I'm so sorry, I didn't have my loading screen up. It looks so plain. I was wondering, I'm like, why does it look so fucking crazily plain? Anyways, yeah, so there are three ways that you can go about it from what I've noticed. So I played three different types. I played neutral, I played good, I played evil, I played magic, I played wolf, I've played dragon. Okay, and the only thing that I can honestly say is there are some slight class differences, and they do change how you approach it, but for the most part, the smartest thing for you to do is to steadily expand as much as you possibly can, whenever you can, however you can, within the limitations that are set forth you, and make sure that you slow down. So for starting out, how do I explain this without sounding crazy? All right, so if you guys have played Age of Wonders 4, you start out. The best thing for you to do is to get one farm, one quarry, one mine, one conduit, and one research. You want one of each, all throughout the board. All right, only one of each. That is it. You do not go any further than that. Then, once you get all those ones where it, like boost that all your boosted buildings done, because they're boosted by whatever you put down. Once you get all your boosted buildings done, then you start working on your next chore. You're gonna go and upgrade your town center. Then you put in stuff to make those people happy. So it would be the tavern usually, and then after that the bathhouse. Once you have the tavern and the bathhouse in there, it's pretty much game over. Like it's pretty much, you can expand as much as you probably, I think it's 18, 19, 17, depending on what you put down. Sometimes you put your special buildings down and they actually decrease your stability. I say happiness, but it's basically the stability points. And then once you have both the tavern and the bathhouse done, and you have a suitable amount, then you can continually expand really, really fast. Like you just want to go as fast as you possibly can. Make sure that while you're doing this, you have already found a free city, and that you don't put any points into it. You don't want to rush it. Let it go. The only time you need to worry about vassalizing as quick as possible is if you get a notification on your game that says, hey, guess what? This might make somebody an enemy if you start vassalizing this person. That's usually the indication where you're just like, well, fuck that guy. I don't really care what he feels about my situation and my relationship with this city, because it's none of his fucking business anyway. Let's be completely 100%. It's none of his fucking business. So I don't feel bad whether I'm in the good side or I'm on the evil side. I'm taking what's mine. So if my friendship with the free city vassalizes him, so be it. But anyways, you want to vassalize the closest city next to you, and make sure that your city is expanded close enough to that one where travel between both the free city and your city is pretty much smooth. That could be done by expansion. It could be done by putting outposts. Either way, you want it a smooth transition and have it connecting in some way, shape, or form. Once you do that, then it's basically this more of the same. It's just expanding, fighting, expanding, fighting, expanding, fighting. You want to get to your town level 4 or next as soon as possible after you do your bathhouse. You can do a few other ones. You can build up on it, but after your bathhouse, you're generally the best way you want to go if you want to continually expand further and to crazy levels. Your best bet is to work on going to the next town level. Meanwhile, doubling all of your farms, your quarries, your mines, your conduits, your research centers, your forestries. All those need to be doubled at least twice, and then whatever you want to specialize in that town. So, for example, if you're a magic user, obviously you would want to specialize on a magic guild for that city. Or if you really want a massive army, you can focus on gold, have the gold guild. It doesn't really matter because at the long run, you're probably going to be done touching that city, and you're moving on to the next city to upgrade that and putting the money. Because trust me, it's super important to boost as much as possible while you're doing this situation, so that way the time will go like this. Because the goal of the game is, so that you don't get attacked, is to get your city at the very least 16, 17 population. By the time the 22nd days hit, you should have at least a damn near completely almost fully populated city. At the very least, because at that point, then I think you could probably I think the furthest you could probably reach safely is probably around 26 ish. You can go further. I think you can get up to 30. I think 30 is the max, but 26 is a safe bet. But generally, by this point, if you have reached 26, you are working on another one, and you really don't need to work on that one much more. It's just a little bit of tweaking here and there, and you don't really need to expand that much further. Always keep in mind that when you're doing that, it's a little different. Anyways, I explained a lot about the game, but that was pretty much my game talk for the morning because I spent a good portion of the morning doing it. Today we're going to be playing Dragon Quest Treasures because I love the Dragon Quest series. I know it's not like the Dragon Quest games that I'm used to, and I probably might be disappointed, but I'm going to play it anyway. Why the fuck not, right? I do love me some Dragon Quests regardless. I kind of wonder how... I think it's probably going to be mostly about treasure hunting, so it might be like spelunking or something, whatever the fuck you call it. Spelunker? Whatever the case may be, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's turn on my Steam. Hello, Steam. Don't forget that there is a morning sale coming on, and it's always a good idea to go ahead and check out those sales because it makes the video game life so affordable. Dum, 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 dum. All right, let's put a stop to that. Let's see. Game capture. Hello. All right. We're on the next level. I'm going to be playing this on keyboard for whatever reason, because I'm a dummy. I need to really get my Bluetooth shit set up. That's what I need to do. Bluetooth sets. Alright. Keep on tapping this damn mic. Let's deal with the tangled mess that I had before me. You know, honestly, I don't do a lot of moving around on this while I have this. So how this ends up happening over time is beyond me. I don't know how this gets wrapped around 100 times. I can understand like a little bit of, tangling here and there, just because, movement, whatever. Plus the wires start to spin around after a while, and gotta do that. Let's spin it up a little bit. Anyways, keep on bumping this. I am so sorry, guys, if you are hearing like an uncomfortable noise. Anyways, I got milk all over. Why don't you say anything, everybody? But yeah, I don't know why it does that all the time. It pisses me off. Let's open up my Twitch channel so I can see what the fuck everyone is saying to me. Oh, come on, baby, and light my fire. Come on, baby, and light my fire. Whoa. Oh. Are we gonna pretend that doesn't exist? Shit.
Eric.
Let's do one of those things again. I gotta put a fucking screen capture on because it's
Eric,
not working.
are you awake? Come on, let's sneak out again. I want to find some treasure.
Don't worry, I got you.
We're going to be partying all night. They won't even know we've snuck off. I'll be up on the deck. And don't give the game away, got it? Yeah.
That shit went way too far. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. It looks pretty good. We got this. And I was gonna go use my remote, but apparently I decided to go further. I must have tapped something because I'm a big clumsy arm man. Big clumsy man. Alright. Jump. Move camera. Menu. Okay. What an introduction to Dragon Quest treasures. It's Mia's notebook. Tales of Treasure. It's written on the cover. Me and Eric snuck out on one of the little boats again tonight. We found a cave, and inside was the prettiest stone I ever saw. It was a nice rock for sure, but I wouldn't call it treasure. I've got a funny feeling that the next time we sneak off this ship, we'll find a proper treasure. The one we've been searching for. It's one of Mia's paintings. She's pinned it up here to cover the people. Ah, not the people. Hello out there! Ahoy, matey. Water as far as the camera can see. No land ho, huh? What's this at? It's a map of the world. Eric imagines all the exciting places there are to discover. I'm sure there's plenty. In the world of Dragon Quest. He looks strangely like that one character that you meet in Dragon Quest Builder. I wonder if they're one and the same or they're connected. Because he was kind of similar. But of course, wasn't that whole place a dream? I'm trying to remember how the story was. I beat it. It was a while ago. No, the second one was the one where it's all a dream. And that's what the one I'm thinking about. The Vikings must have brought this back from a raid at some point. It's a chest full of Viking treasure. Eric knows better than than to try and open it. Instead, he looks forward to the day when he and Mia have treasure of their own. Well, he's not a thief. He's an honorable person. Now that I think about it, like, I should have known about Toriyama's hand at Dragon Quest 6 or 7. No, Dragon Quest 7. I should have known his hand was in it. Because now that I look at these characters, I'm just like, holy crap, it really is his artwork. It's just 3D eyes. I really do like how they did the animations in Sandman. It looks great. How long has it been since we took you and me on board? Must be a fair while already. Still, I bet you're glad we did that, eh? A steady job on a Viking longship. You must be the luckiest pair of orphans in the world!
Hey!
What's that? You're gonna find treasures that'll make you rich enough to get off the ship? Ha! Chance of that! Tell me, how much treasure have you found so far, eh? Plenty, actually. Ha! Ha! Liar! A rat like you couldn't find treasure on a map marked with a big fat X.
As you can see.
Anyway, as you could say, we're having a feast here tonight, and we don't want some scruffy younglings spoiling the mood.
Go back to your room.
So go back to your room and get some sleep, because we certainly won't be. Mia must have found some other way to get up to the deck. Better try searching for another route. You're lucky I don't feel like fighting, because if I was to fight, I don't probably lose, because he's like 1 year. He's probably like a 7-year-old with level 1 abilities. Look at this guy. What? He's taking a nice little nap. What do we got here? It's one of the Vikings magazines. They say they only read them for the articles. Erica's a bit too young to appreciate such highbrow content. Looks like someone could just squeeze through there if they were just crouching. Well, that's what I call it. A funny little cat and pig. Don't think they were monsters so fast, but they were tame enough. Must be rare, and you know what that means.
I'll drink to that.
I drink to that. We're gonna be rich. So where are they now? Locked up somewhat safe, I hope. Oh, don't worry about that. They're in a case I get from the past. They're not going anywhere. Wow. That's an interesting bit of info. Can't go in front of him. The shelves are lined with books. The Vikings like to read them and then have this reading privilege. Eric can't make heads or tails of them. These are smart Vikings. Smell my fate, you bloody wankers. You all look like my big toe. The biggest toe I have. The big tool. You're all drunk as fuck. Boy, just made my compliment. Waha! It's a map of the world.
Saito!
Hey, you drunk addict. I just told young me I love this day. I was surprised to see on the own that 92 joined at the hip. I don't fucking know, man. They don't want to talk. Drunk.
The thrill of fighting.
You want to come
treasure.
with us to one of our raids? Our raid is no place for whippersnappers like you. No, help! I want to go to a land full of treasure. This is what the Vikings used to raise the anchor. Eric has never been allowed to use it. Poor Eric. Eric gets treated like a dummy. You took your time. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. Just kidding. You know I can't wait to find a treasure of our own. Those Vikings would never make fun of us again. And maybe tonight's the night. Just imagine the look on their formless faces if we brought back something really cool. Hold on. No one saw you sneaking up here, did they? Of course not. Nice. Then we're all set. Let's get going. The boat's all ready. Maybe we can check out one of those little islands again.
Huh?
Huh? What was that? Bum, 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 bum. Flying kitties! Oink. And a piggy.
Aw.
Those must be the strange creatures I heard the Vikings talk about. Poor little things.
Come on.
We can't just leave them locked up like that. Come on, let's set them free. You're not going to be able to climb up there, but I bet you can knock the cage down with these. Eric receives 10 pebbles from Mia. A catapult pebble that inflicts very minor impact damage on a single enemy. Yeah! You can use catapult to shoot pebbles and pellets. Hold down the R trigger to pull back the pocket. Line up your shot with the right stick and then let go of R. Shoot. Alright, when your catapult is drawn, press square to change which pellet to shoot. This is a perfect pellet for every situation, so choose wisely. With trigger held down and your catapultron lock onto the enemy, and press LB or RB to quickly switch between targets. Okay. Boom, shakalaka. Are you two alright? Well, you kind of literally shot them down, so probably not.
Aw.
Imagine being cooped up like that. Left dangling from the mast. It's just horrible. They really are unusual, though. I've never seen anything like them before. Hey, cut that out. Haven't you noticed you're free now? Meow, meow, meow.
Wow.
Oink.
I get it.
Oh, I get it. They want us to follow them. Maybe they're going to reward us by showing where the good treasure's hidden. Well, there's no harm in dreaming, right? After all, anything's possible.
Let's go.
Right, let's get moving. Those funny creatures won't hang around forever, you know.
Let's go.
I'm a-going. Woo! Ha ha! Woo!
Let's go.
All ready to set sail? Sure am.
Let's go.
Okay then, off we go!
Hey, you two! What's all this racket? What's going on? Let them out!
Uh-oh. Let's get out of here.
Angry Vikings.
You little, you'll put it close when we get our hands on you!
Yeah.
That was a close one. Now let the adventure begin. There's treasure
As
out
they
there.
still sail,
I just know
they
there is.
slowly sail away from the big ass ship that could obviously catch them.
Let's go.
Guess better to follow the pig than the cat, huh?
Since when was there an island around here?
Since never. This island has never existed. Till right now. On this day. On the moment that I picked up this game and decided to play. Eric, over here. I don't want to. I want to shoot things. I want to jump around and act crazy. Give me a second. I just want to explore a little bit. My limits, they must be tested. The graphics, they must be tested. Graphic testing is what I do. I guess they did a pretty decent job. I can't complain. Looks good from here. I bet there's treasure here. I bet so too. There doesn't seem to be any way through. There must be some way to open the door, though. Best to have a look around. I will. Click. I looked.
Look!
Look, it opened. And then it shut. Guess it only works if you're standing in the right place.
I get it!
Hey, I know, Eric. You stand on that switch and I'll go see what's on the other side.
It's my turn now! Ha!
Wait. I guess they share points.
Ha!
What the hell? It felt pretty. Did it, Mia.
Look!
Look, over there.
What's that?
Two daggers.
Looks like 2 daggers. I smell treasure. I bet those are worth a fortune.
Huh.
The cat and pig must have known about this place. I wonder what the deal is with them. Well, let's worry about that later. First things first, let's go get those daggers. There's 2 of them, so let's make that 1 each. Come on. Wink. Meow. Wow!
Ow, ow, ow. Didn't expect that. But we got them.
We got them all right. Treasure!
What? What the?
So it's really you. About time too.
Huh? It can speak?
Of course I can. You two just couldn't understand me before. That's the power of the daggers.
Whoa.
Right, I've decided. I'll be taking the girl.
Hey! I thought we agreed no magazines. Huh. Fine, I was going to choose the boy all along anyway.
Whoa there. Who even are you guys?
They're a bit on the young side, aren't they? You really think this is them, the legendary treasure hunters?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
What is this all about?
I'm a legendary treasure hunter.
Ready?
Are you steady?
Go!
What is that?
They're like, yay, we like being dragged to
Hold on,
space.
sis.
You won't get rid of me that easily. Here I come! Ha!
Hits the wall. No, I'm just kidding. That would be funny, though. Square Enix presents Dragon Quest Treasure. Whoop. You can use the catapult to shoot pebbles and pellets. Hold down right trigger to pull back the pocket. Line up your shot with right. Okay, yeah, we already read that before, didn't we? Is that the only way to level up? Alright. Well, I guess I'm picking up the dagger. She's like, I found my dagger again. Oh, they're called Dragon Dagger. A curious power seems to swell inside of her. Now, where could Eric have gone to? Better get out of here and start looking for him.
Aww.
So I can't do anything with them. Everybody's sleeping. The cute little monsters are sleeping. Any treasure? I mean, it's called Dragon Quest Treasure. So why not? Oh, I'd say that this place is a treasure in itself.
Aww.
The gate is firmly padlocked shut. There must be some way to get it open.
Wow.
Wow. The pink slime appears to be in a spot of a bother.
Huh?
I hear a lot of slurping noise, but I think she just wants treasure. She seems to be looking around agitatedly. It's almost as though she's looking for something. Could she have lost something and wants me to help find it? Help find it? Let us go! Isabella, the cutie slime, joins the party! Yeah, baby! Dun, dun, dun. Digimon, digital. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, looks like there's some treasure by the lily pads. Amazing. Mia saw where Isabella lost property is located. Seems she had a vision showing her something that Isabella had seen. Could this have something to do with the dagger? Use the vision Mia just had to find Isabella's last item. When you get close to some hidden loot, your monsters will have treasure visions that show you where the valuables are located. To view treasure visions and cycle between them, hold L button and press A. Compare the visions to the surrounding landscape and track down that treasure.
What slime is it? I'm Jenny happy.
Mario is very happy.
What beautiful.
Yay! Treasure! Da. Ba-na-na-na. It's my final hurrah. Slime Jewel, a sparkling gem of a kind, much sought after amongst slime. This one is the prized possession of Isabella. It looks like man has found Isabella's treasured item. Isabella is absolutely delighted. And it looks like she might, well, help Mia get out. By the way of thanks, head over to the padlock gate with Isabella. I feel like, you ever play a game where you're just like, am I being questioned of my, like, intelligence? Like, are they being sarcastic, or is this like a children's game? Like, am I playing a children's game? Not that I'd mind. I just want to know what I'm getting myself into. The fucking doors. What the fuck, dude? I cannot wait until she's out of my party for good. Isabella's annoying as fuck. That noise, dude. I have been trying to ignore it for a while, but there's been noises that's coming from Isabella that really bothers me.
Whoa!
Especially since I have the earphones on, like, it's like in my ear. Just like, ah, fucking stop. Wow, this is seriously shady. Admiral Mogsworth is not gonna be happy. I'm out of here. Oh, bye. Bye. Bye, bye.
What a beautiful place.
I'm just gonna take a few laps
You
and
come here in
have a
search
good
of
time.
treasure.
We have come here in search of treasure and will not rest until every last bit of it belongs to us. When we are done with this place, not a single shiny scrap will be left unpillaged, not a lick of loot unplundered. No! And who are you, you ask? Why, the most feared pirate of them all, Silverbones, thunderous plunderers.
I am Admiral Mogsworth.
And I am none other than the supreme swashbuckler, the peerless privateer, Admiral Mogsworth. What's with the sound?
Welcome to our crew.
Allow me to humbly welcome you to our crew.
Oh, hell.
Oh, but I'm forgetting that you're only just a worker. Word, you haven't got the foggiest idea what's going on. Well, let me fill you in on some details. We chanced upon you here on the Padanogan Cheap in slumber, in the middle of the woods.
So,
I've never been one to ignore a damsel in distress, so I ordered my crew to bring you here right away. Now that you're up and about, I trust you'll make yourself at home. You're perfectly safe here, I assure you. Where am I?
good question.
This here is where my trusty crew and I have set up camp. From here we scour the Padanogan for its precious treasures. Now I should explain that these islands are legendary for being absolutely chock full of treasure. We've traveled a long way to get here, and we're not planning on leaving before we got our paws on every last bit of it.
There's nothing quite like treasure.
And there's nothing quite like treasure. It's what we pirates live for. To that end, we, the Thunderous Plunderers, have selected this very spot to pitch camp while we strip the land of its riches. Play your cards right, Micah, and we may even see fit to share a scrap of our spoils with you. She's like, Mia hasn't got time to think about everything Emerald Markwood told her. She needs to get, she needs to find Eric. She's like, I don't really care.
Yahar!
Yahar! Welcome to our humble camp. 'Tis the base of all our pillaging upon the Patagonia. And there's no rest for the wicked, let me tell you, lassie. This island's packed to the gunnels with treasure.
Yahar!
And 'tis a dream come true for lifelong looters like ourselves. Or he must be Lassie's old monkey's been going on about. They're ones who's been holding up in Cold Spring Cavern. Hope it was comfortable for you. It usually just the monsters we let sleep in there, you know? Oh, sorry about the locating on that. Old monkey was worried about the feral beast disturbing you while you're sleeping. Go nuts here with this shit. My nose is itching like a butterfly. Yar! Finally decided to join us, did you? Well, if there's anything you can help me with, just ask. Have you seen my brother? You lost your brother, have you, Lassie? Gar, there's nothing sadder than a family torn apart. I wish I was able to help. I really do. But I ain't seen anyone who looks remotely like he might be your brother around here. I'm afraid. Most likely you'll have to venture further afield if you're to be reunited with him, Lassie. Got anything else you fancy asking me? What is this place? This here is the base of our treasure hunting operations, Lassie. We're not from these parts originally, you see. No, our ship flew a long, long way to get here. Let me tell you. Ain't got anything else you fancy asking me? We're Silverman's Thunderman. We're a band of buccaneers led by the Captain Long John Silverbones, the mightiest pirate in all creation. We sail the seven skies in search of treasure, and then we steal it. I'm proud to call myself part of this motley crew. Gahar! Got anything else you fancy asking me? What's with Admiral Markworth? So you made old Marcus acquaintance, have you? He's a rum sort, but he means well. He seems to have taken a shine to you. We all like having him around, but the truth is he's as much as a glass anchor when it comes to treasure hunts. Got anything else you fancy asking me? Nope, I'm good. Right you are, Lassie. Well, I'm always here if there's anything you want to know. Why are your accents weird? It's our narrator. He just doesn't give a fuck. Avast, Captains of First Mates Gustav and Mooney are currently discussing important matters. I can't let you in on that, Lassie. No matter how much of old tried old monkey's taken to you. Now go away you go.
Oh, well, fuck you too then, buddy. Fuck you too. I'm just gonna grab this treasure and say, hey, it's mine. A catapult pellet that inflicts very minor impact damage on a single enemy. I got nothing else to say.
Hey, it's this little slime. He's like, this motherfucker's sleeping on the job. Goddamn mom. Ah! What? Apple's box with news recruits walking up. This is serious society.
We need to sound the alarm.
Shady.
What's wrong with you, Shady? You just told him a minute ago.
I'm in shambles.
Oh, yeah. I did, didn't I? Thank you, boss. Sorry, I haven't drink. I didn't even get that. Now then, you're Admiral Marksworth. You're my favorite, it seems. He's not usually so quick to take a shine at someone you know. How you managed to wheedle your way into his affections while you were fast asleep is beyond me. Anyway, you're up and about now. It seems I have a sneaking suspicion you plan to leave the camp. Am I right? I guess I am.
I knew it.
Oh, I knew it. It's written all over your face. What? You lost your brother? That's dark. I wish I could help you find him. But we're under strict orders from Admiral Marksworth not to let you wander off. Aha! I have got an idea. If you'd be willing to help us out, perhaps maybe we might reconsider our strict no leaving the camp policy. The other day, Shady buried some treasure around here to stop anyone else getting in, but then he probably forgot where he put it. If you can find that treasure and bring it to us, we might just consider letting you slip out of the camp. Well, how's she's meant to find it, Shambles? We don't even know what it is. It's not really fair to...
You oaf!
Of course it's not fair, you oaf. It's impossible. That's the whole point. We're not supposed to let her pass, remember? So, now, let's get all over it again, shall we? Shady's buried some trash somewhere in the camp. Your job is to find it. Yeah, and if you do, we'll let you do. No questions asked. Definitely for sure. Not a shadow of a doubt. Honest. I think they're trying to play a fucking game on me, those motherfuckers. The symbol above Isabella seems to indicate that she knows where Shady buried the treasure. It might be wise to keep an eye out for similar symbols in the future as they show the way to more treasure. For now, Isabella's vision should be able to guide Mia to the right spot. I didn't even use any help. I was just going to circle everything. Circle around everywhere until I found it. An accessory that ensures its wearer never falters in the face of adversity.
It's gotta be worth a fortune. Huh.
A fortune, huh? You can rest at a campfire to fully restore your entire HP and MP. If you take a beating and need to recover or your AP running low, seek out the nearest campfire without delay. The game will also be autosave when you rest at a campfire, so be sure to make use of any you come across. It's a campfire! Looks like a good place to take a break and rest. Yeah.
I'm pooped.
I'm so glad they kept the song, the little jingle.
What's inside?
Ooh, I got a heal power. I got 10 heal power. Here she comes. Well, did you find her treasure? You found her treasure, the rest is heart. The fuck? How did you know I buried it? I have to admit, I didn't think you'd manage it, but you proved me wrong. This is a pleasant surprise. Now, if you'd be so kind, I do believe that Mrs. Hart belongs to us. Mia hands the restless heart to Shambles. Yeah, that's what happened. There wasn't any kind of fighting for it or anything like that.
Hey!
Yeah, treasure beautiful, isn't it?
Seriously?
Thank you.
Thank you. This is really brighten up my mood. Now, for monsters of our word, you are hereby free to explore the big bad world outside. Off you go. Yeah. Alright. Just because I'm feeling generous, you can have a handful of pebbles and this old map. Here you are.
Just take it.
Aww. A map detailing part of Draconia, a legendary land that is teeming with treasure. It once belonged to the pair of peculiar pirates. A kind of repelled that inflicts very minor impact damage on this map. There, we have all sorts of wild monsters out there, so be careful. Don't say we did. Bye. You got yourself a map. You can check where you are and where you're going using the minimap in the top right corner of the screen. If you ever get lost or want to plan your route, press the start button to look around and look at the big bad map. Yeah. Oh wow. Jazz. I'd say we should go down here and look at this, man. Dude, I'm fucking finding treasure all over the place. What?
What's inside?
A catapult pellet that inflicts minor electrical damage. It seems to me like ammo's a big deal. It's a little bit.
What slime is it?
You tell me.
What a beautiful
Oh.
place.
I saw her like walk off the cliff and I'm like, oh,
What's inside?
a catapult pellet that inflicts minor leg damage on a single enemy. Dun, dun, dun.
Ha!
Uptown guy, he's been living in an uptown pie.
Ha! What slime is it?
You know it doesn't make sense what I'm saying, but you're gonna bop your head because you hear the song in your mind. And when she goes to the inside the cave and dies, will someone come and her bury her hind? I know monsters are here. They're going to murder me. Whoa. Let's do this. Fight! Very
There
powerful.
you are.
There you are, my little treasure hunter. I've been searching for you everywhere.
What's this?
And what's this? Trying to take on a Dracula, are you? That's quite a big ask for someone your age, you know.
Oh, no.
But you don't need to do it all by yourself, not when you have a monster to help you. Have it fight alongside you, and this battle will start to look a lot more winnable. You may feel a little overwhelmed at first, but try not to worry. Every battle will make you, both you and your monster, stronger. Now let's get started. Open the bathtub rubber ducky. Trivia.
Now,
Now let's see what you and your monster friend have got.
I'm leaving this to you.
this is well worth knowing.
Monsters who've joined your gang will fight on your own accord when engaged in battle. Work together and take your enemies down.
Oh,
Yay!
you did it.
You did it. That was some fine fighting. But don't stop there. If you want to get stronger, you'll have to take part in plenty more battles.
Oh,
Oh, but where are my manners? We haven't been formally
my
introduced.
name is Porcus.
My name is Porcus, and I'm searching for a certain very special sort of treasure. And I like to make pig noises.
Now,
I am pleased to see that you're still in possession of the Dragon Dagger. Those daggers are extremely powerful and will allow you to do all sorts of extraordinary things. For instance, you'll be able to see visions of treasures that monsters can sense nearby. But that's not all. By expanding some of your magical power, you'll be able to heal yourself. Not bad, eh? What's more, when the power of the two daggers is combined, well, wondrous things can happen.
hold on.
What happened to the blue-haired boy who pulled the other one?
Listen.
What?
What? You got separated, and he's your brother, you say? Well, that's no good at all. But don't worry too much. He should have a new feline friend to keep him company. Still, we shouldn't leave them to their own devices for too long. Let's see if we can track them down.
Let us go to the village to find her. Whoa. Oh, that's what they meant right there. I keep on forgetting that some monsters are actually nice in this game. I'm like ready to shoot them all.
Oh, if it isn't my newest recruit, what are you doing all the way out here? Is this an acquaintance of yours? He seems interesting. To answer your question, we're looking for Mia's brother. Oh, is that right? Well, let me think. Yes, that's it. I remember now. I was up on the southern horn when I saw him. A boy with blue hair and blue eyes. Sound familiar? That must be him. Come on, let's go.
Hold on.
Hold on. You can't just stroll up to Snuddlehorn. There are all sorts of wild monsters wandering around. I can't in good conscience allow you to have such a perilous place without a valid guided bodyguard, by which means me. Oh! Admiral Moxworth joins the party. And I shall have my trusty comrade accompany us for good measure.
I'm feeling good.
Goonfellow, the slime, joins the party. And he's the most ultimate character in all of the land. The strongest slime you have ever slimed. His helmet is just holding it all the power in the universe. Inside is a black hole. It would suck us all. No, I'm just making stories. Oh, the fun you can have if your imagination just goes crazy. The cliff is too steep to climb, but that's where Glitness companions come in. Sleepily jump on a slime's back and use the elasticity provided by their blubby body to bounce to the top. Come on, up to it.
This is useful stuff.
Oh, okay. It's like a platforming game. Okay, hold down LB, press B, Y, and X to learn Monster Forte. You have to work as a team to hunt down hidden treasure in hard-to-reach places. Each monster family has different forte at their disposal. Try to include different monsters in your party and see which fortes work for you. Glide, sprint, scan, stealth. Cool. Completionist thing is going to tell me that I want all the treasures. I want all the treasures. Nice. A mysterious treasure of unidentified type and unknown condition. Get it appraised to discover its true value.
Whoa, cool!
Looks like you found some loot. It look especially valuable, though. Well, one's man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say. Anyway, what you just picked up is commonly known as a bric-a-brac. It may not qualify as top treasure, but you can find some equally rare pieces that are well worth it adding to your collection.
But it is with...
What slime is it indeed? Head boy.
There it is!
There it is. The skylift that will take us to the highest point on the island. All we need to do is hop aboard and it will whisk us to the summit of the Snutterhorn, where your brother will surely await. Oh, what are we waiting for? We need to pick his ass up. The mechanism looks quite old and rickety. Try pulling the red lever. Rickety, 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 rickety. You can use the catapults to shoot pebbles and blah, 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 blah. I've fucking seen this tutorial so many times. Oh, I just realized something. Hogsworth has some fucking crazy stats. Motherfucker's packing heat with his level 5 ass. I guess we'll talk to this random person.
Then they came. Two golden dragons.
Visitors from a far off
It was they who transformed dreams into treasure.
into countless treasures, scattering them across the land.
Hello there.
I was just reading the legend behind the treasures found all over these islands. Would you like me to read it again? No thanks. I've always been curious as to why there are such extraordinary riches to be found here, you see? Perhaps that's why you're here, to search these lands for the treasures of your dreams. Listen, have you seen my brother? Oh, you're looking for your brother, are you? He would also have blue hair and blue eyes, one supposes. As it happens, I do recall seeing such a boy upstairs. I was rather preoccupied with my research to pay him any much heed. Please do be careful. If you intend to search for him, though, the way ahead is positively infested with frightfully uncouth monsters.
Best of luck.
Best of luck. In any case, I do hope that you are reunited with your brother before long.
Did someone say treasure?
Ancient runes appear to have been carved into the monument, but me, I can't make heads or tails of them. Aw, there's no doubt about it. I know a treasure hunter when I see one. I can tell from your eyes, you see. And it seems you have a loyal crew to help you out, too, Craw. Thanks. You're most welcome, Craw. Though I bet you're not a patch on my mistress. But that's nothing to be ashamed of. My mistress is in a class of her own. So mind your manners when you speak to her, Craw. Alright, bitch. Chill out. Got a little loud with this. I suggest
What's
chill
inside?
Yay, more pellets.
How'd you like this? Ha!
This place looks and smells like it could be home to monsters. Best proceed with caution.
How'd you like this? Ha! Ha!
Nice.
What a beautiful place!
This is not a beautiful place, Slimy. Gooey gumdrops. Now you're trying a little too hard there, Missy.
What a beautiful
What slime is it?
Let's see. My party. This has got to stop. Isabella, the other slime doesn't sound like that. Why are you sounding like that? What is the purpose of making that noise inside my ear? Oh, I cannot wait to get the fucking DL in the party. Restores a small number of HP to a single ally. That's what I feel every time I hear Isabella talk.
How'd you like this?
Alrighty then. You guys make your own noise.
Where to next?
I'm jelly happy
She's apparently jelly happy indeed. Best, door won't budge. Best look for another way around.
Did someone say treasure?
What slime is it?
How'd you like this?
The monsters just do most of the heavy lifting. It's a rather sinister looking contraption. It seems to be broken at the moment. It is not broken.
How'd you like this?
I have a very, very sick feeling about this. It's a rather sinister looking contraption. It seems to be broken at the moment.
What a beautiful place!
Seems a rather sinister looking contraption. It seems to be broken at the moment. Okay, so it says pretty much the same thing. But there's a treasure
What's
here.
inside?
Spiky pellet. A spiky pellet that inflicts minor piercing damage. Okay. For those of you who want to hunt monsters. Does it feel like a dungeon?
What's inside?
Ooh, is this my first boss fight? What? I'm not gonna say no. A whoosh pellet. I found 5 heat pellets. Cool. Wait, what are you? Oh, for people. Monsters.
I'm pooped.
Do. Okay. There should be a save. There it is. Always save before boss fights. Something may well be lurking on the other side of this door. Open it and go through? I sure will. Raka-daka-daka-daka.
Look, there's someone on the ground. It must be your brother. Quick, we have to help him. What in the name of...
Oh snap. A sinister looking robot.
It's coming.
How'd you like this? Ha! 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 How'd you like this? Ha! How'd you like this? Ha! How'd you like this? Ha! Ha! Ha!
fucking going near me, man. You defeated the Heartless Hunter. I saved this post just for you there, buddy. Woo! I leveled it up.
Frightened the life out of me.
Where did that thing come from? It frightened the life out of me. Well, you make short work of it at least. Now someone needs to help. It could very well be your brother. My dear boy, are you alright? Fuck me. This game was about to be. It was about me. Why did it become about my sister? My sister's the hero this time. I'm such a loser. Ow.
Huh?
Huh? Mia? Where were you? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Listen.
Mia tells Eric that she's also been looking for him. So we're both looking for each other, huh? And it looks like you made a lot of friends along the way. I'm impressed. You know, when I got sucked through that thing and found myself all alone, I was pretty worried.
Never mind that.
But never mind that now. We found each other in the end. Yeah, what's going on? What am I doing on the floor? Dearie me, sleeping on the job again, Priscilla. Come on up, Adam.
Hold on.
Hold on. Is this flapping feline an acquaintance of yours?
How dare you?
How dare you, flapping feline indeed. I have a name, you know.
You may call me Ursula.
And for your information, I have come in this to this world in search of some very particular treasures. Very particular. I was a bit freaked out when she started following me around, but Priscilla's actually pretty cool. And she knows so much neat stuff about treasure in these islands we're on. Now I remember, we just got that treasure chest open when, well, after that it's a bit of blank. I'm sure there was something in there, though. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm
Wall's
feeling
empty
good.
now. That's very strange. I could have sworn I caught a glimpse of treasure when we opened it.
Where's the treasure?
Right. Where's the treasure?
Wait a minute.
Morsworth. So Silverbone's mangy dog's body wants to get his filthy paws on the treasure, does he? Well, not on my watch. Hand it over. Cassie, Levanta, no servant of Sylvania's going to give me orders. Besides, this chest was empty when we arrived, so I'll stop acting dumb. It must be you who got your grubby mitts on its contents. Nonsense. We only just got here. Whoever took that treasure wasn't us. Which rather does beg the question, who did take it? Yeah. Yar! I am a pirate on a ghost ship. I'm the evil pirate captain. I take all your treasure for myself. Compulsive privateer Bonnie. Enigmatic Buccaneer Gustav. Sorry. Scourge of the Sky, Silverbones.
It's Silverbones.
Like, I imagine, like, in Japanese anime, it's just like, oh no, it's Silverbones. He's massively, he's taken over hundreds of captains and rules half the East Blue, and he beat One Piece and Luffy in the face, and it's just craziness. This guy is uber powerful. Oh god! You'd expect that in the Japanese. Oh god! And then like some random like protagonist just beats his ass. No training at all. I was born this strong, dude. I'm a fucking hero. Or some guy from another world. I just woke up with these god powers. I don't know what happened. Blast it all. It's Silver Bones.
Well, if it isn't, no sophonians. A little late to the party once more, I see.
We've secured the treasure.
We took the liberty of securing the treasure. You seem to be of seeking. Sorry, I'm just like jumping all over the place with voices.
No, could it be? There's no doubt about it. It's one of the 7 stones.
That's a dragon stone. Oh, bravo, Captain Silverbones. You've done it again. Truly, it is a privilege to see you at work.
Mogswat!
Enough, Mogswat. You're embarrassing yourself, and you're embarrassing us all. But Captain, how could you say such a thing? Ye call yourself a liar. You so cold booty. You keep bringing it back as nothing but worthless rubbish. Look at you now, you sneering wretch. You're unworthy of my place in the thunderous plunderers.
You've used up all your lies, Mogswat.
You're dead to me.
Captain?
One of the youngins, Captain. That pair of blue-eyed whippersnappers.
Leave them.
We've got more important matters. Listen up, Silverbones. You won't get away with this. I will stop you in the name of Sylvania.
Levanta.
Well, Levanta, it's been a while. It's not often we get to part ways, so here's a juicy tidbit for you. We've got our sights set on a place called Isla Dorada, an island where unimaginable riches awaits.
La Isla Dorada.
Isla Dorada? I wouldn't expect a fool like you to understand.
You'll excuse.
Now you excuse us, Levanta. We've got places to be and treasure to plunder.
Yarr!
Are you ready? I'm looking for a crab to give the Mr. Krabs voice. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you.
Captain Silverbones!
Buddy.
Wait for me! Forgive me, Captain. I can change!
Apparently he can change. He went full Monty forward. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. That treasure they were so brazenly brandishing. Do you think it was one of, It would certainly seem so. And it was snatched from right under our noses.
Sis?
Looks like we got ourselves mixed up in something serious, sis. 2 gang of hardened treasure hunters and us caught in the middle.
Captain Levanta.
Ah, Gale.
There you are.
Oh.
Hold on. About the pirates. They've gone. They explained everything. I'll explain everything later.
Now then.
Lord, what's your story?
I'm Eric.
I'm Eric, and this is my sister, Mia. Eric, Mia, hey. What are you doing here? Looking for treasure, are you? That's right. Thought as much. Well, best of luck to you. Well, it's good of you to keep us on our toes. I wish you luck. You'll need it.
So,
I haven't seen you two around before. Are you a part of a gang, or are you hunting treasure on your own?
well,
Well, either way, it's nice to meet you. See you around, Eric and Mia. Rightly so. Whew. Feels like things finally calmed down a bit.
Now's a good time.
Guess now's a good time to show you this amazing thing I found. Want to take a look? Come on then, follow me. I just want to look at this. Let me look! The Heartless Hunter is no more, but most of its components look like they're still intact. If you knew someone who was good with machines, you might be able to get it repaired.
what a
just realized I can do commands too.
Check it out.
Check it out. You ever seen anything like this before? It's amazing, right? Problem is, it's not working. I guess it must be broken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's something else I want to show you. Come on! It's a curious looking mechanism. It doesn't seem to work.
Check it out.
Look, the island's floating in the air. Pretty impressive, huh? And that's not all. This place is absolutely jam-packed with treasure. I mean, I found loads of cool stuff already. How about you? You find anything? I sure did.
No way.
No way. Nice work. Show me later, okay?
I can't believe it.
I still can't believe we were in those old ruins and then we were here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. You still got your dagger from the ruins, right? Seems they're pretty powerful. My one lets me do all this cool stuff.
By the way,
Speaking of your daggers, you might want to take a closer look at them.
huh?
Dick Loving. What the fuck is going on? Eric and Mia's dragon daggers have somehow got the curious vehicle fired up and ready to go.
we did it.
Alright, we did it. We made a flying train. Now come check this out.
Huh?
It looks just like a dragon's head. That's kind of weird, right?
As it happens,
As it happens, this place is where we stand is also shaped like a dragon's head.
What?
What? Are you serious?
Indeed, he is.
Indeed he is. The treasure-filled land where we find ourselves does go by the name Draconia. It comprises 2 giant dragon heads as well as numerous other islands which make up the rest of the park. The story goes that the 2 giant golden dragons chose this as their final resting place many centuries ago. Their enormous bodies slowly turned to stone, forming the land masses we see before us. 2 giant golden dragons. Guess that's why there's so much treasure here. Exactly. Now, among these countless treasures are some that are very special indeed.
The dragon stones.
I speak of the 7 precious gems as the dragon stones. It is these that the Porcus and I seek, and we are by no means the only ones. Alas, we are not capable very much by ourselves, but that's where you come in. We believe you have the natural treasure hunting talent to help us find the 7 stones.
Wow.
Wow, so there's just 7 super special super special treasures to track down? I like the sound of that.
What do you think?
What do you think, Mayhem? Searching for the 7 stones sounds like fun, right? Right? Then I could go and fight Kakarot! Ah!
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Totally.
Great.
Great, I knew you'd be good. The jewel those pirates took was one of the dragon stones, right? Well, they can show it off all they like, but we're gonna make it ours.
that's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
We're so pleased.
I can tell how pleased we are to have you on our side.
Okay.
Okay, but isn't there a whole bunch of other treasure here just waiting to be found?
Every last piece.
Well, we're not going home until we've grabbed every last piece we can find.
I just
wish I knew where to start.
Well,
Well, I got a few ideas, but let's start by taking a closer look at that mysterious liquid motive. It looks like it could be your best bet if you want to get those islands over there.
great.
Sounds good to me. Let's see where it goes. It's a curious looking mechanism, thrumming with energy.
Great.
Let's see if this thing will take us over to those islands. Come on, let's hop on aboard. Well, it appears that someone got it working. Now wouldn't be your doing by any chance, would it?
I guess so.
I guess so. Well, our daggers did the hard work.
Wonderful.
How marvelous. I take it you must be Mia's big brother. You know, I have this funny feeling that you two might be the key in solving this world's myriad mysteries.
Where are my manners?
But well,
I'm Princess Anemone.
we haven't introduced ourselves. This is Winston, and I am Princess Anemone of Sylphania. The blue glow of blood scholar Anemone.
Oh,
Oh, I thought there was something a bit peculiar about her. Turns out she's a princess. Ah, mind how you speak about my mistress. She's a very important person. I'll have you know. Squawk!
By the way,
Now, I have heard from Captain Levanta that you are fellow treasure hunters.
To the
so it looks
winner
like we'll be
go
in
the
direct
spoils.
competition. What fun! Well, to the winner goes the spoils.
sweet.
It's time, Mia. Time to start our treasure hunt.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Sorry. If an ally is hit, okay, yeah.
I'm feeling good. Great stuff.
Oh, God, stop it! If I have to hear any more slurping, I'm gonna lose it. It's in my ear! Ah! Well, it seems we've arrived. The question is where? Whatever this place is, it's seen better days.
By the way,
You know, I've been thinking. Any self-respecting treasure hunter needs a base, wouldn't you say? And if you ask me, this place seems perfect.
not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. I mean, if the Thunderous Plunderers can have a base, why can't we? Well, it's because we can't. Hey, look, there's someone here. We might want to check with him first before claiming this place is ours. Sounds like a plan. Come on, man. Let's see what he has to say. He looks pretty pissed.
Hey, don't you go riding your train around here and trying to start trouble, eh?
Woo! Choo-choo. Good day to you. Am I right in thinking that you have just arrived aboard that locomotive? And would I be correct in surmising that you have somehow managed to get a shot at the Snouterhorn station up and running again? Well, I guess.
Bravo!
Oh, bravo! This is wonderful news! The company is saved!
Dear me.
Dear me, I have completely neglected to introduce myself, haven't I? Houston's the name. I work for the Trans-Dark Railway in the capacity of chairman, chief engineer, and station master. Cheerio!
That sounds like a lot of work for one person.
Well, yes, it is rather.
However,
But the fact of the matter is that the Trans-Draconic Railway currently has a grand total of 3 employees.
It doesn't sound like much of a company.
I can assure you that it wasn't always like this. The railway was once a vast concern that served every corner of this land. And as it happened, you are standing on the site of our headquarters and very first station, though they are now in a rather starry state. Time was you could catch a train from here to whichever part of the world you fancied.
however,
But alas, it was not until as one by one the trains stopped running. The stations fell into disrepair, and the staff all left. It does seem right to ask if we can use this as our base.
what do you mean?
Your base, you say? But what do you mean by that? Would you be so kind as to enlighten me?
by the way,
could I have a quick word with Mr. Houston in a private?
You too, Porpoise.
You too, Porpoise. Your friends have been kind enough to explain everything. I understand you came in here searching treasure, and so I think it would be absolutely marvelous if you use our HQ as your base of operations.
I say.
Oh, I've just had the time. If you're to be based here, you should avail of the company facilities. Well, those that remain at least. Why don't you take a little look around? I trust you will find something you can make use of. A good place to start might be the reception desk inside the main station building. I'm sure my colleague will be happy to assist you. Come on, let's see what the receptionist has to say. I've got a good feeling about this. I'm just saying.
Now.
Excellent. Once you've had a chance to fully peruse the facilities, come back and let me know what you think. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta, pussycat. Meow, meow. Alright, my friends and audience, we shall explore later some other time whenever we feel like playing a little bit of Dragon Quest stuff. Oh, I love it. It was a good time. Definitely a good time for me, anyway. But anyways, let's go ahead and shut this down real quick. I hate that it does this to me. Exit game. Yes. Alright! Sorry, I'm just having a hard time here. My brain's a little blah. I did pretty good considering my brain was, fried. But thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate you guys coming by and always visiting me. A little dead today, but that's alright. Dragon Quest Treasures is not for everyone, but that doesn't mean I didn't want to stream it. It seemed like a fun game, and it is. Definitely had some fun. I'm looking forward to digging in a little bit more, so maybe on the random games we'll probably do that. I'm not going to put on my main lineup. Why? Well, it just didn't get enough people interested enough to come and visit, so it's just going to have to be on the back burner until random moments again. Let's see. Next on the schedule is another random game. I don't know. Let me see if I have a clue of what I'm going to be streaming next. I know what I'm going to be streaming next. I have a clue. Should be interesting. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Discord channel where we talk about games and all sorts of other things. They can be a little spicy, so please be aware that you should probably be 18 and above, or older if you want to join. If you're younger than that, I'll be having to ban you from the site, unfortunately. If I find out. I mean, if you go in there and you pretend, I don't know what else to do. But please be of age when you come by, especially because we do have a lot of things. But one of the channels you can go and stop by and visit would be the Doggy News, and share all your doggy news and photos and stuff. It's all about dogs. We share our opinions, our photos, our doggy stories, all sorts of stuff, just like the Doggy News below, but not in the same format. We're not like throwing cartoons at each other or anything. We actually just discuss and share videos and pictures of our own dogs. So go ahead and check that out, and I am out of here. Don't forget, we'll be here at 9:30 every day, on my time anyway. 9:30 every day, Monday through Sunday, morning and night, whatever the case may be. Yeah, we'll be here, so don't forget to come by and visit. If you don't have time or you haven't been in a while, don't forget to visit YouTube, just so you can check out all my old previous streams, even the ones where I first started, and you can go and check that out. It's like a train wreck, but I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff and you like, watching the original Dro in action, be my guest. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. I will see you guys tonight. Bye.